Welcome to another episode of Inspired Content. It's another taste test. This may look familiar because it was in the last taste test. Yes, we're kind of doing it all at once. I've got the time off to handle it. I'm going to do it. Alright, so I'm doing another cookie taste test of Chips Ahoy. We've got 3 flavors. We've got, to start with, cinnamon donut. I'm very curious about this one. I imagine this is essentially the cinnamon sugar Chips Ahoy cookie they had last time, only done in a soft, so they couldn't call it the same thing. This was themed as a donut because it's soft and chewy, I guess. And yeah, it looks pretty much the same. It looks like the same type of, cookie base with white chips. And here we go. Mmm. Is there ginger in that? It tastes like there might be ginger. It makes me think of a type of cookie my father used to eat. That was a big, soft ginger cookie. Nope, just cinnamon, I guess, huh? Okay, the next one is red velvet. I'm not sure I'm going to be excited by the cream cheese filling, but there you go. I don't know if you can see it at all. It's sort of a reddish brown with white chips in it. Ooh, wow, yeah, too much. It's just this, almost pure sugar in the middle. Nope, not a fan. Okay, and the last one is Chips Ahoy Coconut Chunky. Okay, so these are hard cookies. It's okay. I want to say it reminds me of a type of big cookie my mother used to get. I'm not sure it's... I want to say it's Pepperidge Farm, but I don't think that's the case. Where it's in a bag, almost like goldfish crackers come in, and you open them up and they're those big flaky but not dense big cookies with nuts and chocolate in them, and that's pretty similar to that, and that's all right. Okay, this second round of Chips Ahoy cookies had that cinnamon donut, which I have to say was incredible. I would rate that easily at 9.6 out of 9.8. That tasted to me almost like some of my favorite soft, chewy kind of molasses gingerbread cookies. And it was great. The red velvet, I was hugely disappointed in. I couldn't even tell you what the cookie tasted like. I can tell you what the icing tastes like. It tastes like somebody took a bunch of sugar and made it as thickly icinged as possible and just filled this thing with it. And it overpowers everything. It just made a terrible cookie in my mind. coconut chunk. 7.8 out of an 8.0. It's flaky and crunchy, but not dense. It's a decent cookie for what it is. I think they were a bit larger and a bit thicker, so it's sort of a one cookie deal for me. Other people could probably eat more, but yeah, so some of the ideas they inspired. Pumpkin pie filled cookie. And if you're going to do a red velvet and you're going to fill it with the icing, I would rather you fill a cookie with pumpkin pie than with that icing. If you're going to do pies, pecan pie style cookies, you would do something like a soft batch with some of the maple brown sugar and spices that you can get in some pecan pies, and then you put chunks of pecans in them. And I think that would be a good soft batch cookie. Marzipan filled, just like an almond marzipan filled with like chocolate chip. So it's like you have the cookie and it would be like a almond chocolate chip, but the almond would be in a marzipan form. Coconut macaroon filling. I mean, if you're gonna do coconut, I don't know that like individual big chunks of coconut do it, but I think like a coconut macaroon filling in the middle of a chocolate chip cookie would be good. Vanilla chips inside a ginger soft batch cookie. I like a good ginger cookie, and I like a chewy, soft ginger cookie. If you put some vanilla chips inside that, I think you could get a good combination of flavors that would work. I mean, you could do it with just a chewy ginger cookie is a decent cookie, but I think adding some vanilla chips might be a fun twist on it. If you're gonna do a red velvet, do the cookie as a soft batch red velvet cookie, but restrict your cream cheese to the chips. See if you could do like a cream cheese icing chip, so it's not just overpowers the whole thing. That you get the taste of red velvet, and then there's the hint of cream cheese icing inside of it. So those are the ideas I had for this one. Hopefully there's some inspirations for some recipes in there. See you for the next one.